under 20. Should I have another baby? Ultimately, the decision is up to you and your partner. But there are a few things to consider when deciding whether or not to try for another baby. One of the most important is how long it's been since you had your first baby. It may be best to wait until at least 18 months after your first child was born before getting pregnant again. Of course, many moms get pregnant before that and are fine. But if you do get pregnant before the 18-month mark, there is a slightly higher chance that your baby will be born too soon or have a low birth weight, which will put him at risk of various health problems. This is especially the case if you get pregnant when your first baby is less than 6 months old. If you previously had a cesarean section, your doctor may recommend that you wait at least a year before becoming pregnant again. This is to ensure that your scar has time to heal fully. Aside from health concerns, there are also practical and emotional factors to take into account. You already know what having a baby is like, but coping with two is a different experience. No two children are the same, and their needs and interests will differ. You may remember how happy you were when your first baby was born, but you were probably busy and tired too. You'll be just as busy and tired with a new baby, so you need to think about how you will cope with a toddler to care for at the same time. If you have any friends or family with 2 or more children, chat to them to find out what it's like. And if you know someone with a young baby, ask if you can babysit. That way, you will get to know how it feels to care for a baby and a toddler at the same time. As you are under 20, consider if you want to carry on with your studies. This is much easier when you have one child. If you choose not to have another baby just yet, speak to a nurse or visit your local family planning clinic to discuss your contraception options. If you are breastfeeding, there is contraception you can take that's safe for you and your baby. Breastfeeding alone may not protect you against getting pregnant. Choosing whether or not to try for another baby is not always an easy decision to make. If you are still not sure, discover the best age gap between siblings. During this lecture, we have gone through whether you should have another baby before 20. During the next lecture, I'll be describing 11 changes you should make before trying for a baby.